Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly... It's Çalhanoğlu! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with this guy, Davide Fratesi. He's the mainstay in teams. He's the one everybody else looks to. He sets an example. He's just a big presence, and he's capable of contributing at both ends. And what I love about him is his stamina and that willingness never to back off, never to give up. And I think you're going to see that emerge here.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's forced to go back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Fratesi. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Fratesi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Davinta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Up he goes! Into Milan, replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and
there's the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Rabiot. No goals as yet. Now it's Nkunku, looking for the run. He's in space and looking for options. Dimarco goes steaming forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he finish? Goal! Inter!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Dimarco is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone direct. Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. Davinta gets across to intercept that. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mkhitaryan, and it's been played through. Shot could be on. DiMarco finds himself offside. Martinez. Now it's Tura. Brilliantly cut out. Martinez! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
DiMarco. He Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. He's going all the way. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's DiMarco. Fratesi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stood up well to him there.
Inter have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rabiot going full steam ahead down the left flank. And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Inter Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Turns and goes back. Can he find the finish? Fratesi. Mkhitaryan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super ball! Milan can't breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's a key interception. DiMarco. DiMarco puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Martinez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Bisek, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
He's got full. It's hit the uprights. Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away. Mkhitaryan. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Martinez. Mkhitaryan with the slide tackle there. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that good effort from distance. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Gabia. Modric. And it's Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fratesi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And this is Mkhitaryan. And it's Mkhitaryan. Shoots! No, got right underneath it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's fizzed it forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mkhitaryan is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Thuram. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Davinter has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, the ball's run loose here. DiMarco. DiMarco. He rises! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 46. Lasciano il campo per il numero 42.
Damian wins the duel this time.
Il numero 23. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Modric. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Cross, terrific header. Sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Çalhanoğlu with a real chance here. So can lightning strike twice in the same spot? Dumfries receives it in a good position here. Some resolute defending there. That looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliant. And the finish! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And that interception was most necessary. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Oh, this is a great... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there.
Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's put his foot right through that one. And the referee brings it to a close. Inter Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch. Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Rafael Leao. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Estupiñán just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's on it, can he get away? Thuram. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real... And the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Akanji deals with that comfortably. Fratesi. And it's Çalhanoğlu, and he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Oh no, this does not look good. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. DiMarco. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, given away. Little doubt, that is a foul. Thuram has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Inter are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And this is Mkhitaryan. He's picked his way through. Mkhitaryan! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Estupiñán. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly... Can he finish? They've done it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Nice interception, well timed. Plenty to aim at here. Davinta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bisek. Fratesi. Played with speed from back to front. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice bit of trickery. Martinez. And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez is offering a right smile there.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Fratesi. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Picked out brilliantly. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafael Leao! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 44, il numero 56, il numero
Gabbia
30.
calmly anticipates. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ricci. Now it's Selmakers. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Inter Milan have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Carlos Augusto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, taken with style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Milan have reclaimed it. He's away! Shot could be on. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. We expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. Now Vertov takes a shot! Yes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's one of the first things.
The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Zielinski steps up for his penalty.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Milan looking to draw level. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Inter Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Milan are looking to him to tie things up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Dumfries comes up, their fourth taker. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Loftus-Cheek is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And stuck away with ice in his veins. It's 3 apiece. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. He's managed to miss it. So this to seal it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
He must, but can he? No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! Inter Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, someone I see as being a well-rounded forward is...
And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping! He's free, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a mighty effort! Goal! First blood drawn. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a promising position. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Morata. Alaba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Morata. And the shot's on here. He's having a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kakare. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Morata.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Morata. Valverde. No way through. Kakare. Can he get it through? And the shot! Valverde. Garcia. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe finds himself offside. Dani Ceballos. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Kakare. Now it's Morata. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through, now is he in? Great chance! And that has put paid to that. Takes a shot!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Morata. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alaba, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, right place, right time. Rodrigo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. Kakare. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ceballos. Oh, super find. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Tries to play it through. Chance! He has done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kakare.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Kakare. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, look at the space here. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kakare. And here's Morata. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Morata.
Real chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he's managed to get free. Shot chance, surely!
Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Ceballos. And it's Mendy.
Looking for options for movement. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Kakare. Now it's Morata. Mendy does well to get it back. Rodrigo. Garcia. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Kakare. Aguado. He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? Kakare.
He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Gives it back. Knocks it into space.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. And this is Morata.
He's found a way through.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Mendy. And it's Ceballos. And this is Morata. Kakare. No, it's come to nothing. Quality ball. Ceballos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mendy has it out wide and in space.
Garcia!
And the keeper threw out a limb. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Nicely spread. Chooses to go back.
There's the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chance. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Morata. He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in. He's on it. Can he get away? Alaba. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces!
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's
a mighty effort! This time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Tries a shot! Ceballos. Now it's Rodrigo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Here comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Plays in a cross. Up he goes! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful countering.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Long ball upfield. Rodrigo. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Driving on and making good progress. And again! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking for the run. And here's Rodrigo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. So what can they make of this? Well, played right into his path. Decent chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's beaten Garcia! Oh, what a mistake! Can he get it through? Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alberto Moreno calmly anticipates. And here's Morata. Incoming to... Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kakare. Now it's Morata. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Kakare. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And he's worked it through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
They are into overtime. Mendy wins the duel this time. It's played through for him. Rodrigo tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This possibly the last play of the half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Kakare. He could be in here. Closing in on goal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rodrigo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He might be in here! Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ceballos. Mendy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cacare. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance, surely! Goal! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Cacare. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mendy. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the through ball. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, super ball. Real. And he shoots! That's another chance. They've done it! And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He rises! Well, now it's a race. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to...
Oh, what has happened here? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Traumeni.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cacare. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 19.
That's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And he's gone backward here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Rodrigo played out to the left flank.
Oh, they can break here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's certainly on...
He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Mbappe! And he shoots!
Oh, he's been caught, and one more try!
Cleared away. He's going for goal! And with that, the final whistle.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury. It's Morata! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already.
That's a sharp pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed...
Morata! Alvaro Morata! Brilliant! A finish of true class!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Goal!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Carvajal. He's a sharp little ball here.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start.
Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alberto Moreno cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Great chance!
It's bounced back off the post. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Kakare, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Morata. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Morata! Spectacular from Morata! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chouameni aimed beyond the defence. Alberto Moreno calmly anticipates. And he's away. Oh, nice touch. And he shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Morata, Kakare, knocks it into space, and this is Morata, and a chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Could be danger here. Kakare. Gets a good foot in there. Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Ceballos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's heaved it away. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. And the through ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He might be in here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Morata! And it's in. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Morata.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball. Serves up across. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Kubo. And it's Kubo. Van Nistelrooy. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Zico. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's an excellent interception. Out towards the flank. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chips it through. He can get that clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuno Mendes. First quarter of an hour gone. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through?
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack...
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nuno Mendes. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Now it's Rashford. Knocks it out wide. Nuno Mendes. Ball driven towards the far post. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. It's run loose here. João Pedro tries a deft little ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Zico. Now it's Rashford. Oh, crack. Shot at goal! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has not gone well. Defending was strong and firm. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. João Pedro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dealt with nicely by the... Chance, surely! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Zico. So what can they make of this? Van Nistelrooy shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Van Nistelrooy is offering a right smile there.
Rashford. Rashford with the cross. Pedri. And it's Kubo. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Vitinha. João Pedro.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for a runner. Vermin is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's João Pedro. Pedri. And Kubo. Van Nistelrooy. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up.
He's having a shot! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rolls it backwards. And it's Messi. Kubo promptly onto that, and that is that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mendes could try cutting. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Costa Curta tries to clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big...
A header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vitinha. And here's Rashford. Foot in. Costa Curta.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Messi gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rashford. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
10,
A case now of complete control.
18, Messi.
Nuno Mendes.
Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Vitinha.
9, Filippo
Rijkaard.
Inzaghi. Number 23, Daniel Carvajal. Number 6.
And it's Vitinha.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he get it? And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Benatia clears it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Carvajal. Now here's the delivery. Benatia gets it away. Batistuta looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Batistuta. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford. Chance! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Van Bouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played back in. Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Tries to pass it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, such a clever touch. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Lopez. And that's that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Lovely feet. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui. Still goalless. Opts for safety. Malacia. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He was under real pressure there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Menu. And it's Menu. And it's Casemiro. Menu. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rashford. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot. Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Casemiro.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Casemiro. Good ball, good take.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Menu. Matches Cunha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's neat. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Tries to get it clear. Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mazraoui. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lovely bit of skill. Menu going full tilt down the left. And it's made its way to him. Nice bit of trickery. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the pass is intercepted. Bernal. Now it's Lewandowski. Malacia does well to get it back. Malacia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Danger averted for now. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Casemiro gets a foot in here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Lewandowski. Rashford. Brilliantly cut out. He's free, he has got space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matheus Cunha.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know,
goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 30.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big...
Number 3.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Malacia. Coming on the field, number 11. Zirkzee. Number 32. Number 39. Number 7.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Number 2. Diogo Dallo. Number 23.
Mount. Lovely. Now then.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Casemiro. And that has left him in a heap. Fernandes. And here's Rashford. That pass has been well intercepted. 75 minutes played. Great vision. And it shoots!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Fernandes. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Rashford. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Zixi receives it in a good position here. Cleared without hesitation. Chance here to counter. And it's De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. And he skips past his man. Chooses to go crossfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in a great position here. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. That is good strength. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Pressing high and with purpose. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top drawer. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player.
Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. Defending was strong and firm. Bernal. Well, that looks a decent ball. To Bruno Fernandes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. Bernal. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Face to face with the keeper. Mazraoui, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Malacia. Looking to play him in. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Rashford. So what can they make of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gavi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute at a
Šeško.
time.
Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, what has happened? Lewandowski! He's beaten the... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rashford. Menu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Matheus Cunha. Szczesny breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Menu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he shoots! Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Šeško. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Rashford. Mazraoui calmly anticipates. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rashford is onto this. Now it's Yamal. Yamal.
That was lovely, that.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Menu. Malacia. Here's Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Casemiro.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He came in hard, very hard. Gavi. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Menu. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski, looking for options for movement. And a chance! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Matheus Cunha. Number 37, Menu. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And it cuts out the supply.
Malacia. Number 3, Mazraoui. Coming on the field.
Bernal.
Number 32,
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of
11,
really nice passing.
Dirkzee.
That's a little
Number
loose.
38,
Threads one in.
Number 7, Mason Mount.
Oh, decent chance! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ferran Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And very quickly, the substitute. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Rafinha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Ferran Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
By the entrance gates.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Havertz. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella, Davide Fratesi, is one of those players who will always put in an honest shift.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ball's gone out of play. White. White. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fratesi. Now it's Martinez. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. DiMarco. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
DiMarco has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Thuram.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Zubimendi. Fratesi gets a foot in here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Fratesi. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Incapuyi. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Fratesi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Çalhanoğlu. Fratesi. Now, can they get him away? Eze. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's DiMarco. Can he latch on to this? Fratesi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Lautaro. He's having a shot! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Havertz. Eze. Now Subimendi. And he's found a way past. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's an Arsenal free kick. Eze! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Fratesi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head
There
up.
will be 1 minute added time.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Martinez. And the first 45 minutes are up. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Subimendi. Havertz. Eze. He's got away. Takes a shot! Fratesi. And that is a little undercooked. Gabriel. And it's Marino. And here's Havertz. DiMarco. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. Subimendi. Mkhitaryan. And now the breakaway. And here's Thuram. Martinez. Subimendi goes steaming forward. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's DiMarco. Thuram. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Mkhitaryan. That is ended up in no man's land. Thuram receives it in a good position here. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that was vital. That's a little off target. Fratesi. Havertz has found the net here, of course. Chooses to go cross-field. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now that's well seen too. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mikel Merino has it out wide and in space. Carlos Augusto gets it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fires it in low. And the shot! Havertz. And it's Merino.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Over to the left. The ball has bounced loose now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Tura. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 14, Gyökeres. Number 10, Eze. Number 23, Mikel
Back when it
Merino.
goes.
Number 36,
Barella.
Zubimendi. Number
Calhanoglu.
6, Gabriel. Coming on the
Mosquera
field,
getting this one
number
clear.
9, Gabriel
I thought
Jesus.
it was going to happen then.
Number
How many
71,
more chances can they
number
realistically
19,
expect now?
Trossard. Number 41, Rice.
He's
Number
picked his
16,
way through.
Norgard.
And that has
Number
been
3,
cleared.
Mosquera. Substitution.
Kanji
There will be
spots
1
it
minute
and
added time.
intercepts. Luis Enrique. And that will be the final act. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able.